smells spicy, I have to say. Oh yeah. That is actually quite spicy. There's a lovely crunch from the nuts as well. From the pecans even. Hi everyone and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis and in today's video I want to share with you how to make this delicious chili chocolate bar. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious chocolate bar. So this recipe is so easy and I thought this would be another great gift to give to a loved one on Valentine's Day. If you're thinking of celebrating Valentine's Day and don't know what to gift, then this could be a lovely present to give someone. I love chocolate, I have to say, and normally after my lunch, most days, I have a square of chocolate and I have a couple of dates or a couple of figs. So I've decided to combine them and I'm going to put them into a chocolate bar, and I've added some nuts and some spices just to zing things up a little bit. So the first thing I've done is I've got a saucepan of water on the hob, and I'm just going to put this onto a high heat, and then I'm going to break up my chocolate bars and I'm going to put the chocolate into the pan that I've put on top of the boiling water, and this is going to hopefully melt the chocolate down beautifully. So I'm just going to stick everything into this pan like so. And while I'm doing this, I thought this would be a good time to say that if you have enjoyed this video today, then please feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you do like videos like this one, then please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Everything like that really helps me out and I would really appreciate it as well. So I'm just going to continue to keep putting the chocolate in here. I've decided to use 2 chocolate bars today because I want this to last me a little while. But you could only use 1 and half of the other ingredients as well if you didn't feel like you could use 2. So I'm just breaking this up and I'm just going to put the chocolate in. As you can see, it's already melting there. So I am sure it's going to melt down. I'm just going to continue to do this and then I will come back and I'll put the other ingredients in. As you just saw, I broke up the chocolate and I've put all of the pieces into the pan that I've put on top of the boiling water, and I'm just going to let this melt down now. I think I'm going to turn the heat down slightly as well to a medium heat because that is boiling away nicely under there, and I don't want all of the water to disappear. I still want some in there while the chocolate is melting, and I'm just, as I said, I'm just going to let this melt until all of the chocolate has melted and it becomes lovely and runny. The chocolate has melted, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in my spices. So in this bowl here I have a small, like a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, and then I've got a pinch, just a pinch of cayenne pepper because I don't like things too peppery or spicy. So I've only got a pinch in here, and then I've got 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom, ground cardamom. If you can't get ground cardamom, then you can always use the pods and just grind them up yourself. And then I've got 1/2 teaspoon, no actually a teaspoon of ground sweet cinnamon as well, and then I've got a teaspoon of dried chilies as well, so crushed chilies. So I think this is going to be rather spicy with the crushed chilies in it because I did put a teaspoon in. So I'm just going to add that to the chocolate like so. Oh, that smells spicy already. I can smell that already. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the pecans and the dates as well. So I'm just going to put everything into the chocolate like so. And as I mentioned earlier, if you didn't want to make such a big chocolate bar, then you could half all the ingredients. So I've probably got about a handful of pecans there. I think I counted about 20 halves. And then I have about 10 dates that I just simply removed the stones from and just chopped up. So they're medjool dates as well. And medjool dates are delicious as well, and they are really juicy as well. I do love eating medjool dates, so that's why I always tend to use them in my recipes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour all of this mixture into a baking tray that I've pre-lined already. So I just got 2 bits of baking paper or parchment paper, and I just cut them one lengthways and one widthways so that they would fit nicely in the bottom there. And now what I'm going to do, I've also oiled the base of that pan as well, just to make sure that the chocolate bar comes off easily. So I'm going to just pour everything in like so. Just kind of scrape the bowl as well. And now what I'm going to do is just, as evenly as I can, spread that chocolate across the base of this pan so that everything is quite even, like so. And now I'm off to pop this into the fridge overnight, and I will try it tomorrow and let you know how it tastes. But it smells so good, I'm sure it's going to be absolutely delicious. It's only been about 6 hours since I put the chocolate bar into the fridge, but it has actually gone solid. It's actually like a solid block. So I'm just going to take it out and leave it on this board, and in a moment I will try it and let you know how it tastes. As I said, I'm just going to try a little bit now, so I'm going to break a bit off at the end. It smells spicy, I have to say. Oh yeah. It's actually quite spicy. There's a lovely crunch from the nuts as well, from the pecans even. I haven't tasted any date, I'm sure there's date in there. But that's nice, that's really nice. It's spicy and sweet, but not too sweet, because I don't really like too sweet a chocolate. But yes, that's delicious. I'm looking forward to having a bit more of that later on today. That's how you make my delicious chili chocolate bar, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned, I'm going to be having this as a little sweet treat this afternoon, and it smells and tasted so good, I can't wait. But you could give this as a present to a friend or relative. If you are celebrating Valentine's Day, then this would make a really nice gift for a lover, if you know what I mean. Anyway, for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.